We'll take a quick commercial break. Remember, you can send your views to 1760 by text across all mobile networks, or you can join us via Facebook, facebook.com/Multi-TV World. We'll be right back.
A lot does happen within 24 hours, and you can be part of the exciting team that unravels the events that happen within a day. So, you have a phone, a still camera, or even a camcorder. Capture those exciting, memorable, and intriguing events as and when they happen around you, and let's share them with millions across Africa and beyond. To contribute, log on to www.multitvworld.com/ureport or www.myjoyonline.com/ureport. Enter your details, click on the browse button to upload your file, enter the security code, and submit. You can email your materials to ureport@myjoyonline.com or drop a copy of your material on CD or tape at the offices of Multi TV opposite Joy FM, Akokumlemlem, or other multimedia networks, Joy FM, Adom FM, Inshra FM, Love FM, and Asempa FM, or call 030 7011 997 09 or 030 2211 700. We will select and screen the most appropriate materials that meet our editorial policy. Listen, watch, and read as your story makes the headline. Only on the Joy News channel on Multi TV, Joy News Radio, and online, plus all other multimedia networks. You report the story from your perspective. Coming soon.
Thank you for staying with us here on PM Express. It's Personality Profile Friday. And for the first time, we are having children as our guests on Personality Profile Friday. Because really, if you started out well, I'm sure you will develop it properly into adulthood. And we are speaking to Andrew Adansi Bonnah, who is really put before him a very huge project. He's trying to raise 20 million Ghana cedis for Somalia Hunger Project. All right, but of course, as I promised you at the very beginning, we'll be going to London as well. And I think that Andrew Amoah, our other child guest for tonight, has joined us by telephone. Andrew Amoah is an under-17 athlete at Queen's Park Harriers. And we believe he's a phenomenal child who's going to develop into extraordinariness very soon. Good evening to you. Well, hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Are you on the line, Andrew Amoah? Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
Hi, Andrew. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Andrew. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm very good.
All right. It's really good to have you on the show tonight. We have been talking about you behind your back because we've been reading up about you on the internet. We can see that you have some truly phenomenal sprinting ability.
Thank you.
Yes. I have a breakdown of your times and what you've been up to. But let's start this way. When did you discover that you had this ability in you?
I think it was when I was in year 7 and I went to secondary school and I ran a sports day. That was probably the first time.
I see. So you were 7?
Yeah.
When it all started?
Yeah.
Great. Are you trying to run at the Olympics or the World Championships, or do you have any such aim?
Yeah. But obviously, I mean, athletics has become a big part of my life at the moment, so I was to continue that as my career, hopefully.
You want to consider that as your career, hopefully. Will you be running for Ghana?
I wouldn't actually mind, you know.
You like to imagine that? You like to imagine that? We want you.
Yeah.
We actually would like to have you running for us, as a matter of fact. So we hope that you will be happy to do this with us. Was your dad an athlete?
Yes, he was. He used to tell me the stories about him when he was a child doing hurdles and stuff. Well, it's good. So I'm happy that I followed in someone's footsteps that had that kind of background.
All right, great. We are told your dad in St. Augustine's College and Agri Memorial Secondary School, both in Cape Coast, was quite a phenomenal athlete himself. What have you been up to so far this year? It's a brand new year. It's only 6 days old. Have you had any events yet?
On the 2nd of January, I had my first ever indoor championship. In the heat, I won the heat, and then the final, I was joined first with 4 other people. So it was quite good.
And what event was that?
That was for 60 meters.
For the 60 meters. Okay, all right. And but you also did the 200 meters, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did 200 meters as well. I think I came second in the race.
With a time of 24.1, if my records are correct.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations on that. That's good. All right, so okay, all right. You can't see this, but we actually have a picture of you on the screen right now, really doing a great bend. We are told that your strongest running point is the bend. I don't know how true that is in the 200 meters. Is there a secret to that?
Yeah, 200 is a hard race, very hard race. But
Right.
well, I think once you get into the gym, you can definitely push yourself to get to the end.
Okay, that's great. So really, you do the long jump as well, don't you?
Yeah.
You do the long jump. Okay, and have you won any awards, medal, certificates in that event yet?
Oh, well, I've got on I think the 21st to 22nd, I have to go and run for the South England. So I think that's when the medals and stuff will start coming for this season.
Okay, all right. What is there a particular athlete who inspires you? Is there someone you want to become like?
Well, the first person everyone wants to become is Usain Bolt.
Oh.
I think he's not really one that I really look up to. I look up to more people like Michael Johnson and stuff like that because they've done things similar to me.
Okay, but I'm surprised you're not talking about Carl Lewis because he did jumping and running as well.
Oh yeah, Carl Lewis, definitely.
Because really, Lightning Bolt doesn't jump, and Michael Johnson, who you mentioned, doesn't jump either.
Yeah.
What's your target? What do you want to win? Do you have any target in mind? Olympic gold, world championship? What do you aim for?
Well, I think it all begins at this age. I mean, at this age, I can really become a Olympic champion now. So I'm gonna have to just continue my training. I'm already at country level. I'm going to become the South African champion, GB champion. I'm going to break some records for GB as well.
Right.
And then obviously world champion, then Olympic champion. That's my aim.
Is there a mark in the 100 meters that you want to hit in your lifetime?
A mark.
Yes. Is there a time?
Well, 100 is a very fast race.
Very.
I just want to. I want to run faster than any person, any time. It doesn't matter what time. So I want to try and run faster than that time.
I see. So you want to be the world record holder at some point in time in your life?
Yeah.
I see. And I'm sure that's the same for the 200 and for the long jump as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have any plans of doing any other events apart from 100, 200 and long jump? Perhaps the 400 meters?
Well, I've tried 400 meters before. But the time that I tried it, I didn't exactly train for it before that. But I think if I train for it, I'd probably have a good chance of doing it.
Okay, great. Let's also get to know a bit about you. Do you have other siblings who are also a brother, a sister, who are also sports people?
Oh, yes, I've got a younger brother actually. He's not he's actually a footballer at the moment,
okay.
And he's doing quite well. So, yeah, I think he's another person to look at. Sometimes when I go to a football match and I look at him, I think, why didn't I choose football? Because he really inspires me. But then, obviously, athletics is my calling at the moment. So, yeah.
And does your little brother want to go professional?
Yeah, he wants to. He said that he wants to play for Liverpool, and he wants to also play for Great Britain, which would be good as well.
Oh, I see. Great. We wish him the very best with that as well. So how old are you right now as we speak?
I'm 15 now at the moment.
You're 15. All right.
Yeah.
So in 3 years' time, you will not be competing as a junior anymore.
No.
When you turn 18, how confident are you that you can take on the seniors?
Well, people at the moment, they're like 19, 20. They're all coming up. They're doing great things. You're seeing them on the actual stage, running against all the other athletes. So I think it's possible. At the age of 18, if everything, well, hopefully it will go well, I should be up there with the rest of them.
When do you expect to win your first international medal?
Wow, I'd be astonished if I ever won an international medal. Like, I'll probably cry the first time I ever win one.
Wow, we're looking forward to that. And but at 18, when do you expect to be able to run under 10 seconds?
I'm not actually sure, but hopefully, I think it'll be good. Because you have to go through like all the stages, and it's a long process. But at the end of the process, I think once you get up there with the big boys, you think, yeah, I've really earned my keep up here with everyone else.
Do you get a lot of support from your parents?
Yes, My parents always. Well, my dad always takes me to training. He always buys the equipment I need for anything. My mom, she's always there at my meet, screaming my name when I'm running against other people. I mean, I can never when I'm running, I always hear her voice like, "Come on, Andrew, come on, Andrew." I'm like, "Okay, Mom, okay, I'm gonna run. I just focus." But yeah, everyone really supports me. I'm very happy.
You're very happy. Do you plan to also pursue an educational career as well?
Oh yes. At the moment, I'm currently doing my GCSEs, and I think, even though my athletic schedule has kind of taken up a lot of my time at the moment, I'm going to have to definitely make way for my education as well, because that's something that's very important.
So how far do you want to go with your education?
Well, as far as I can. I want to go to university. I'm hoping to study sports science at university, so that will help me whatever I want to do. So then, even if the athletics thing, if I get so far in my career, like Michael Johnson, he has a Michael Johnson Center where he helps other athletes. I'd like to do that and give other athletes my experience so that they can exceed what I did.
Great. When was the last time you visited Ghana?
I've never actually come to Ghana before.
Oh, wow. Do you have any plans of coming to Ghana?
It's all up to my parents. I mean, to do a school in Nathan is very tight, and to do with athletics as well. I'm constantly training. If my training thing gets messed up, I know what's going to happen. So I think I'll have to just wait and see.
I see. All right. Andrew, we wish you the very best. I am particularly interested in you. I'll be following your story. I'll be following you. I hope that at the end of the day, even if you go breaking GB records, Great Britain records, you will still have the red, gold, and green with a black star in mind. And that Ghana is what you'll be wearing. And I believe that at this age, if everything goes well, I want to see you mounting the rostrum with number 1 in front of you at Olympics and World Championships. And I want to hear the national anthem of Ghana play. No other.
Thank you.
I wish you the very best in all that you do. Let's see you with a gold medal. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah.